Hello. Sorry. I was on another window trying to get the game to do its thing. This game is kind of a bag of dicks at times, and I've got a massive frog in my throat, so it sounds like I've been smoking all week. Fuck, what is that? Alright, I need to actually, stretch this out some. This game, unfortunately, doesn't have, like, window options. It's actually a horribly coded game. But I like it, and I'd like to say that you guys like it, and I just did a vote on Twitter and asked, what would you guys like to see? And you voted for it. Interestingly enough, art streams came second. So, I think I'll do that next time. I need to have, like, a dedicated day for that. A lot of people have requested that. And I think that's probably the safest and best option, is to just have a dedicated day to art streams. You know what I mean? Because I want to do them. I mean, that's why I got an art degree in the first place, is because I wanted to do art. So, hell, if you guys want to see it, then I can stream, which is something I love. And you guys can watch me do art, which is also another thing that I like, is streaming. So it's kind of the best of every world. And sometimes I lose track of what I'm doing with myself. And it's nice to get those check-ins every now and then. So I'll figure out a day and a time for art streams. And finally, I figured out how to get the thing right. This is an awful fucking game as far as, like, the screen resolution stuff goes. Otherwise, it's pretty alright. Anyway, what happened to Shopkeep? Still waiting for there to be a new update to it. Basically, I don't feel like playing it until there is a new update. So our last game was Yul's Cold PP here at Donglebox Inc. And it's doing okay. I don't remember if we did... it looks like we did generate a report on the game. So we know why it was good or bad. I don't remember which it was. I'd like to get multi-platform, because that would be good. Someone says they're fapping to this, which is understandable. So it's racked up over 500,000 in sales. A classic. Everyone remembers, you know, their first game. And when it's something as good as, you know, Yul's Cold Peepee, you know, that's really what it's about, man. Can we turn off the friends list? Can we do that? This is my first stream of this. Alright, so we're just trying to be the next big thing in game development. Let's find a publishing deal. We actually are big enough that we don't need it. Do ASMR so I can fab. Butter. Is that good? Me talking about butter, is that good? Is that something that gets you... Is that something that gets you going? Game Dev RPG, that's awful. All of these guys are doing fucking shit things, and also I forgot to turn the sound back on. I knew there was something off. So they're both making a new thing. Let's just make a new game, because I don't like any of the publishing deals that we've got. We've got the time, we've got the money, and I'd like to do something. All right, so what's something that we'd like to do? We haven't done Virtual Pet yet. And I'm thinking a Virtual Pet RPG casual game, you know? Sort of like Pokemon, but, not? Let's see what the PlayStation, or Play System has to say about this. I forgot if casual is good on that. Mature is okay. Everyone might be the right market for it, though. We'll use the Real Shit Engine 3. And I find streams help me go to sleep sometimes. Yes, we've made a few Flash games. I'll go over the list of games that we've done. But we need to come up with a good name for this virtual pet. How about we name it, the reason I'm naming this is because I got flagged. And one of the things on the last Flash game stream, one of the things that got copyright striked was called Poemon Johto. So we'll go with that. It'll be a 3D Poemon game. Alright, so what's important with an RPG? Probably the engine and the stories and quests. The gameplay, probably not as important, but we kind of need to have it there as well. It actually needs to be cranked up a bit. We do need to bring other things down in order to actually allow us to have that. So we're going to bring down engine, maybe? And maybe... Hey, Yul. Yeah, I am making... Why is there a game called Yul's PP? Well, you got... See, let me go into the game history. Yul's PP got a 7.5, which wasn't as good as, let's see, where was it? Yul's Tiny Dick. It actually was better than Yul's Tiny Dick. So, there you go. Apparently it's better when it's cold. Your dick is off the market and it sold almost 7 million in sales. Let's get a large booth for G4 or E3 or whatever. It's E3, isn't it? That's what it's supposed to be. Imitation's the sincerest form of flattery. Yes. Alright, so for an RPG, I probably need dialogue, right? And level design's probably less important. Just enough. I don't know why it needs a level editor for an RPG. But fuck it. You know? So we're gonna make Poemon Johto first. Let's do some marketing for this shit. We're gonna have a large campaign. I think this is gonna be a hit. We're gonna have someone switch out with Kevin, because he's just flipping his shit. Bees McBees is pretty pro at sound, as that he's made a few albums before. Graphics, world design. Can I bring down the graphics a bit? I don't think graphics is going to be as important, and sound is probably not going to be as important. So we'll go with that, man. We've hyped this thing up. It's going to be at the next E3 or whatever. Poemon Johto and Donglebox. Let's see what we get. See what people think. It's looking pretty good. We got a lot of people coming in. 61,000 people came to see our game. The top 100, and it ranked 64. The hype for this game is off the fucking charts. I don't think we've ever hyped up a game this big. We're gonna make sure we get all those bugs out. And we'll go with that. New record in design. Levels up all over the place. Just one, actually. Graphics. Advanced stereoscopic 3D. Oh, it could be a 10, but it's actually an 8, which is kind of shit. I'd consider like 6 or 7 to be just like average, which is what Game Hero says, and he can go suck my dick. So it looks like it got like a flat 8. Let's figure out why. Generate a game report on that shit. Let's figure out what happened. You go on vacation. I almost fired him. And you, why don't you, just sit there. Just sit at your cubicle for like 2 days. It's ranked 20th in the world, which is not bad. Still not a bad game. There are better games. We're gonna figure out what's wrong with this. It would be a gold record if it was a record, and competitors have, well, I mean, no one has gotten to the Pokemon thing yet. That's a good combination. Engine is not very important for this type of game. Okay, that's probably where I lost a lot of points. And RPG is great, and everyone is a great choice. Good. Shouldn't 5 be average? Eh. It's not. Some of our test subjects were recently exposed to some of your games, and surprisingly, they didn't go totally insane. They seemed to quite enjoy the experience. In fact, anyway, I have some products that need advertising that could do with some product placement. My marketing boys tell you that blah blah blah, but that's exactly when I do it. I'll pay you $200,000 to play some of our fine red painted exploding barrels in one of your games. What do you say? Sure. One more thing. Don't feel like you have to go and rush those barrels into your next game. I'd rather have them placed in games where they fit well. Johnson out. Okay. Cool. So we can, is that just a thing? How do I add red barrels to a game? I mean, time to sell the fuck out. I mean, all I've got to do is put... God, do you remember, like, do they still do this? I haven't, like, played a, like, recent console game in years. Do they still have, like, Nokia phones and whatever? Not Nokia phones necessarily, but just Nokia or, like, any sort of product placement like that. I remember, I think it was Agent Under Fire that the, I have to add it to my engine. Alright, well, we'll just make another game. Alright, game dev is okay. Law, alternate history. I wish I could do it where it's like multiple different things. Like alternate history and history. I don't know what the fuck that would mean. It's like I didn't actually read up about history, so we're calling it both. Fashion, maybe. And it'll be a action. No. Let's not make it maybe like military. Everyone is the target audience, so why don't we make something that's like, let's make like Just Dance. You know? Simulation, action, simulation. For the... Yeah. It'll be for the Real Shit 3. And, we'll call it, It needs to be a good dancing game. I can mosh 2. And it'll be like DDR, but it's with metal music. And it just tracks your... Okay, so I can add exploding barrels to this. Good. It's not going to be multiplayer, so you just sort of mosh by yourself. I feel like that's necessary for this game. Is there I can mosh 1? No. I don't think we need to make one. That sounds amazing. Don't put exploding barrels in. Why? Listen. Fuck it. I imagine that story and quests are not very important, so I'm just going to put them in as little as possible. And I think the gameplay is going to be the most important part, so we're going to do it like that. We're going to market this game. Get the hype train going. Large campaign. When will we ever do a tiny campaign again? We've got 41 million fucking dollars. Level editor? No, we don't need that. Better dialogues, sure. I don't think you need dialogues for this, honestly. Level design is probably important, and artificial intelligence. I think this is going to be a great game. I'm from Electronic Games, just got work yeah. Yeah, I'll do a thing about it. What is your expectation on the success of Mosh 2? Do you think the game will be well received? Yes. I'm gonna hype the fuck out of it every single goddamn time. Because why the fuck not? Pokemon Johto is doing well. Nothing like more than getting copyright strikes for not even the name of the fucking thing. So, sound is definitely important. World design is probably not. I'm gonna just go as little as possible. It'll have a day-night cycle. You can mosh all day, all night. It has a rich backstory. Why are you at this, the seedy dive bar? Well, this game has the answers for you. We're gonna have, Flynn take over on that, and Bees McBees is overworked, so there's nothing we can do about it now. It's actually claimed by, Coke Industries, which is interesting. Hey, thank you, Yule, for, or Yule? You? I don't know. Thank you for resubscribing 5 months in a row. Thank you. 9 million in sales from Pokemon. Pokemon. I'm gonna pronounce it however the fuck I feel like. Pokemon. Puma Man. They're selling the 360 at a loss. Let's get all these bugs out. The design and technology are pretty low. And I think we can do better than that. But as soon as we lose some hype, we're gonna release this. That's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna let this one cook for a bit. Get that bug out. Okay. It's released. Level up in 3D graphics version 2. Almost a level up for Bees McBees. And we're releasing it. Let's see how it does. And our reviews just came in. Holy shit. Holy shit. 6. You'll just resubscribe 2 months in a row. Why did I not waste this money on Blow instead? Like, $10 a Blow is not that much. Really. I basically got a 7 out of 7. But thank you for resubscribing, dude. It really means a lot. There's a clear trend towards action right now. Like 5 seconds after we finish making an action game. Okay, let's see what happened to it. Why is it bad? It's still Blow, but it's not that much. Like, you can't get high off of, like, $10 worth of Blow. And now that the game, we should not have hyped it up that much. Oh, well. Dave Johnson did here. Listen, he did well placing our beloved barrels in Mosh 2. My marketing head said the profits are increasing, which means that more science for us. Well done. Here, have this cake. Dave Johnson. Cake jokes. I forget how old this game is. Am I using any mods? No. I should. There are a couple really nice ones. Dance and action is okay. Dialogue seems to not be very important. Sound seems very important for a dance game. And, action is good for the PS2. Okay. Well, fair enough. Let's do some research real quick. We got some money. We got some time. Research. Let's research multi-platform. It'll be an expensive one, but it'll be one of the most important research things that we've ever done. We want to research some other shit as well, but unfortunately, we can't. So we're just gonna sit here, waiting on our thumbs while we wait for Hector to get his shit together. Hector seems like the kind of guy that we'd all talk shit about behind his back at work. Like, we wouldn't actually, like, say anything to his face, but we'd kind of talk shit. You can turn up the volume a bit? Alright. That should be better. Alright, let's do some contract work while we're waiting for him to get done. It basically gives us money because we've got to wait. He's going to be doing this for a while. He's barely working on it, actually, so. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I've been having a pretty good week so far. And it's barely fucking started. Vinny and Yoel's chats also have a lot more people in them, so it's going to be a lot more chaotic. It's just 1,000 people talking at the speed that you guys are talking is a lot faster than, yeah, it happens. Is it 2,000 now? I don't know. I'm doing pretty good, King Sableye. How are you doing? I can Mosh 2 is off the market. Okay. We'll ever show you a video of me flipping cream cups. There's actually video of it on Twitter if you search me and Yoel's stuff. Or me and Tilda's stuff. Why did I say Yoel? Oh. Anyway, let's make another game. We can pick multiple platforms for this to be released on, which is what we've been doing. We've been slowly working towards this. Now we gotta find a game combination that's good for multiple engines. So we're gonna have simulation and action. I think we just released a simulation and action game, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna also release it for the 360. Is that the thing with the biggest market share? We're gonna keep making games to the PC. We're gonna port this to fucking everything. So let's make it an action game, because action is good for the PC, right? Yeah? And everyone is pretty good for it as well. Action adventure is probably pretty good for the PS2. Right? Do you like adventure? We don't know. We're going to try it. We're going to make an action adventure game for the PlayStation 2, the PC, and the Xbox. We're going to use the Real Shit Engine 3. We're going to make a horror game called The Hills Are Silent. It'd be good if we could spell silent. There we go. And it's going to be for everyone. Let's see how I mean, we've just started development, so it's basically just like a DOS prompt, but whatever. Let's see how many people come to see us do this. Almost 70,000 people came to see this shit game. It's not even done. It's a combination of the Hills Have Eyes and Silent Hills. It's got multiplayer. I don't know how that works as a horror game, but fuck it. But are they actually silent? In a world. The hills are silent. Coming whenever I get around to it. So story and quest is probably important for a adventure game. But I think gameplay is probably the most important thing. So we're gonna do it like that. And we're gonna hype this game, because we're gonna hype every fucking game that we ever fucking make. Because that's how we do. This will be the first game that's ported to, like, everything ever. In a world surrounded by hills. Hills that don't talk. You'll find yourself asking, why would they? The hills are silent. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Artificial intelligence is very important for action games. We're innovating shit. In a world where hills are silent. Okay, yeah, they announced the new. It's literally just one key over. If you just no wait, it's not called a me. It's called a we. Okay, so they're having a lot of fun. We're gonna try and get this action game out as soon as possible. Because if we don't, we're gonna have some shit. You make your own console? I can't. I don't think. That may be a thing. Sound? Not as important. How low can we put this and it still be a thing? Okay. Graphics and world design. You need to know about those fucking, those hills. But you don't need to hear them. You know? They don't need to be too loud. They need to be pretty quiet. It'll be eerie. It's like one of those really quickly made bootleg fucking indie games that you see on Steam, and it's just like a world. Oh, fuck. But it has like nothing in it. And you just kind of walk around. And then eventually you find something of relevance. And it's just like a meme or something. Let's get rid of these bugs before we release this piece of shit. I don't think green light's a thing yet in this game. It might be. I don't know. I think this will be a hit. New record. Almost a new record there as well. Good management. Level ups all across the fucking board. Everyone leveled up except for Hector, who we're going to talk shit about at the water cooler. Which is weird, because the water cooler's in the same fucking room. So it's like, Actually, he needs to go on vacation. Alright, our reviews came in. Looks like it's gonna be a 8 out of 10. That's not bad. And here we have another 8 out of 10. And a 9 out of 10. And a 9 out of 10. Okay, good. Go on vacation. I mean, to his credit, he's less of a bitch than these two, who constantly need to go on vacation. See, I talk shit about him behind his back to them, but while they're on vacation, I'm like, man, these guys are fucking lazy. You know, you come in, you actually work. What do they do? Fuck around all day. That's what they do. Me and you, we're the backbone of this fucking corporation. Fuck everyone else. And when they get back, I'm just gonna be like, you'll never believe what Hector was saying while you were gone. You have no idea how much shit he talks about you. It would have gone gold, yay! I don't know why it, like, is better the that's weird. Because analytics say that, like, usually you have, like, okay, that's a great combination. Level design seems important. Platform match is good. Hey, thank you, Shogun, for resubscribing. Yay! Alright. We're doing good. What else can we research? Better AI and stuff. And branching story. I'd like to get branching story in full motion video. We'll do that before we move on. So thank you for resubscribing, Sir Hogan. Learn how to speak. Me. Not you. I don't know if you can speak or not. I can't. So. Would have gone platinum. Go Donglebox, go. How about sports and mystery? Well, you can only combine, other things. So we can develop a new game, right? And we're gonna make a medium-sized game. Topic. So you can pick one of these. And then you can pick, 2 different Ryusha. Alright. Let's see. Fantasy. History. We haven't done a fantasy game yet. Sports dungeon. I wish you could select multiple, topics, but you can only pick one. You can select multiple genres. So, fantasy. No, we haven't made a sports game in a while. So let's make a sports action, simulation? Yeah? Or is it strategy? It would be action. Alright, and it'll be for the inbox, and the PS2, and the PC. And it'll be using the real shit engine. and it'll be for everyone. It'll be called, oh, wait, why is that not selected anymore? Action. Let's see, hit your balls hard. What year did the 360 or the 360 come out? Not the 260, 360. 2005. So, Hit Your Balls Hard 2005. It'll be a 3D game. Nut Gobbler Sim. What? Alright, we'll make it, it's an action simulation. So for an action game, you want this. This is exactly what we want. Nice lowercase title. It's a trademark of Donglebox. How we just make mediocre games, not bad games, just, you know, passable games. Dialogue not fucking important at all, which means we can spend more time on artificial intelligence, which is I feel like what we need to spend our time on. We need to hype this thing. We're gonna hype it with a large campaign. Because we literally have not lost any money since we've been doing this. We've only been gaining money. So. It has a few bugs. We need to patch it. Okay, can you, develop a patch? Just real quick, Finn. Before we get to the next portion of our development. We're gonna have a large booth. Because, can we actually get bigger than that? No, that's as big as it should be. There we go. We fixed it. Now everyone won't hate us. Hector is getting really tired. And that makes sense. They've been going to Panama every fucking other week, and he's been stuck here. Sound is apparently important for sports games. I don't fucking know why. World design, I'm gonna say, is less important. Doesn't need an open world. Actually, it does. It kind of does need an open world. You need to be able to hit your balls really hard anywhere. So. Oh shit, there's going to be a new PS3. Oh, fuck. It's also a Blu-ray player. It's pretty good. And Tilda is finishing up at work, which means that I need to go here soon. So we'll make this game, and then we'll pack it up. Hit Your Balls Hard 2005. There wasn't a 2004 version, but we should release this game every year. Better than last year. Hector is just getting tired, and he's throwing as many bugs as possible in. Just fuck, I don't know. Open world sport like GTA basketball. Yeah, you run up to people and you just smash yourself in the dick as hard as possible. Yeah, I'll tell you about it. You know what? Hit Your Balls 2005. It's gonna be great. People love to just rack themselves, and rather than having to deal with the damage that it would cause on an actual person, you can actually experience the joy of busting your nuts without any of the pain. It's great. We're visionaries here at Donglebox Inc. And I think you'll find that we really bring home the expectations. And that's a new record right there. We're doing good. Level design leveled up. Hector leveled up. He is tired and he needs to go on a vacation. We got dynamic environment is a new thing. We can send him on vacation. We're gonna research how that went well, and we're gonna see what happened. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's a 10 out of 10. Hit Your Balls Hard 2005 is an amazing fucking game. gameplay served this game well. Holy shit, guys. Holy fuck. Can we get a 10 out of 10? Suck my dick, all games. I had something perfect going. Fuck you. That game was fucking flawless, and you know it. They just didn't want to be like, you know, they were last to get their opinion in, and they didn't want to be the people that were like, yeah, it was good. They wanted to be hipsters about it. Yeah, it was good, but I liked hitting your balls by myself. Like, I didn't want to play it multiplayer, and I thought it being multiplayer was a bad experience. #1 in the world. It's already made back what we spent in everything. Someone doesn't like busting their nuts. Yeah, it was fucking great. Ranked #1 in the world. 3 million units sold. There are a lot of good surprises waiting for you in Hit Your Balls Hard 2005. I've rarely seen such a responsive game controls. True joy to play. What can I say? Stop reading, start playing. Wow, that is high praise. Sports action simulation is a great combination. Sound is very important. Sports everyone is a great combination. $12 million in sales in the first week. That's pretty intense. We need to make something else. We'll make it a biennial. That's a term, right? Thing. We gotta make another game. Let's look over the games we've got right now. Maybe we can take inspiration. Maybe we should make a sequel. Let's look at sequels. So we just got done with that. It was an amazing game. And all games can go suck my balls. The Hills Are Silent was okay. It was passable. Iken Mosh 2 was, you know, it was passable. It wasn't bad. Poemon Johto was pretty good too. Yule's Cold PP. Technically not as good as Poemon, but better than Iken Mosh 2. Game Dev Tycoon was because the game insists that you make this game. Cyberhack the Robot Net was pretty great. Dicks Out for Harambe was awful. No one wanted to play that. Let's Do Some War Crimes was, again, another game that was just fucking amazing. Action simulation seems to be what we're known for. How Do You Fly a Car for the 64 was okay. You Don't Really Matter in the end was an existentialist game for kids. Frozen Olaf Dick Replacement really wasn't everyone's favorite. Seth Rogen's Failing Career. Play With Your Balls. It really should have been a sequel. Harambe Kong 64 was a massive disappointment. A 4 out of 10. Why did you pirate Harambe? Which I believe was the issue with Harambe Kong. Sloppy Seconds was not a very good one. Listen to My Dryer was one of our first hits. How to Grapefruit Your Man. Anna Arm Removal. Everyone's a Furry. Aliens in Space. Death Cannon Race. Peekaboo Advanced Murder. Who the Fuck Are You? Suck My Dick. Rural Dev Tycoon. How to Get Games Free. Quest for Brains. Punch Fighter. Our first game ever. I feel like it's time to make a sequel. The Punch Fighter. And it's an adventure game. And it's going to be for the inbox. And it's going to be for PS2. And it's going to be for the PC. Yeah. It's going to be sequel to Punch Fighter. Kick Killer. This time, fuck you. Should probably capitalize time. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's good. People will work more hours to buy one. We want people to feel like, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna develop a thing for that, no. Gameplay is very important to this type of game. I understand. It's an adventure game. I think this is about right. Looking at our past multi-platform games, it seems to be clear that we should be able to drastically reduce the cost of developing a single game for multiple platforms if we could better optimize our game engines for multi-platform development. Okay. We could save money if we research this thing. The PS3's out. We racked up 5 million in sales. Holy shit. When will you get more nerds? We're doing pretty good right now. I don't know if we need more nerds. I think once we start making large games, I'll get it. Because right now we've got 3 people, and we've made a small game. I believe that was our mistake. So this is actually going to be shit. Can you hire another bro? I could, but we don't really need the extra people right now. Make a new engine now. I don't have the research. I want to make a couple other choices as far as research goes. Yeah. Dick Fighter 2. I need a new dick to fight. This is going to be an awful game. I'm just going to tell you right now. No one fucking cares. Like, literally no one fucking cares about this. Did we make a large campaign for this? We did, right? It generated 69 million in sales. Holy fucking shit. The hype for this game is just non-existent. Hector, what the fuck are you doing? Most of those bugs were you, man. This game is shit. It's a small game, though, so we didn't spend much on it. It's time to call the low-status workers. I think they're pretty good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's incredibly average. Holy fuck. If we make more games like this, no one will care. A really overhyped average game? Why that's like, and here's the part where I'm just going to edit it out so that way I can just add whatever the most recent game that's been hyped up beyond where it should be is going to be placed. So just future me, when you're editing this down, make sure you edit out whatever and replace it with like, I think No Man's Sky. If this was a few years ago, it could have been Watch Dogs or, yeah. Go on vacation. You need to go on vacation. We're gonna make one more game and then I gotta go. Let's see. I want to get full motion video, but we just don't have the stuff. Virtual economy would be good. Multi-platform optimized is something we want as well. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do some contract work while we're waiting for them to get back. Or waiting for him to finish. Actually, no, we're good. Sonic 06, No Man's Sky. That's a good combination. World design seems quite important for this. Should we make a new engine? We barely have anything new, but let's do one more piece of research. No. Let's do some contract work, right? We're gonna do this. We can totally do this. A futuristic application. We're gonna pump this out real quick. It'll give us enough research that we can get full motion video, because I feel like that's gonna be something we need in every game from here on out. God damn it. The GUR pod. We can start making iPhone games. We're gonna make a large booth. Alright, we've got enough now. We're gonna research this shit. Research full motion video. It's important. And then while he's working, I want you guys to do more contract work. I mean, sorry, how much was that? Give your audience the dongle. I mean, playtest this. We're just getting them to work, do any work, so that way they're still doing stuff. Kit killer, this time, fuck you. It's a game that's been out for like a year, but we're gonna still put it up at E3. Dear esteemed Sir, Madam, I am financial advisor to CEO at Womambo Moba Oil Limited in Nigeria. I'm writing this because I know of your high repute and trustworthiness. Our CEO has authorized me to invest $2.5 million in Diungabiox Inc. Okay? But it requires... Oh. I mean, do we want to trust this guy who can't even spell the fucking name of my company right? I don't think so. You actually get a lot of those emails once you start getting a certain place on YouTube. They'll be like, hello, hello, RevScarecrow. I just saw your stream of Frozen Freefall, and it was great. Would you like to sell chairs? Okay, so we basically didn't get anything from our contract work, but we're gonna make a new engine. A new custom engine. 3D graphics too. Branching story. Fuck linear stories. Full motion video. Save to cloud. Mod support. Achievements. Mini games. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is gonna be great. Soundtrack and stereo sound. I don't know if we need both, but we're getting both. And we've named it Game Engine 4. Can we rename that? No. Great. A few companies have fallen to Nigerian scammers. Oh, wow. So the Game Engine 4. That'll be our code name for it. The Gerphone by Grapple has been released. Well, we gotta start releasing games for it now. Okay. Good. Alright. We got it. Let's develop a game with our new engine. The Game Engine 4. Pick a genre. We've done a lot of action games and a lot of simulation games recently. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do strategy RPG for the inbox. I mean, do we even want to develop for the PS? The PS2 is off the market, isn't it? PS2 is off the fucking market. Right after I fucking buy the dev kit. Alright, I guess it'll be the PS3 then. A strategy RPG for the PS3, 360, and PC. And it'll be with the Game Engine 4. And the topic... What is it again? A strategy RPG? It'll be a fantasy strategy RPG. For everyone, I guess. Or we'll make it for mature audiences. Sure. sub for sub does not work. I'll tell you right now. If you're trying to start your YouTube channel and you're using sub for sub, I guarantee you will not get anywhere with it, because the subs do not impact your actual viewing, and it doesn't really affect you enough to make it worth it. So I wouldn't recommend that. But anyway, strategy RPG. We'll call it Dark? Sure. Empire. I'll just kind of smash my keyboard, and it's like the name of the Elven Kingdom. Empire. Fuck you. We need another fucking small game. Fucking ball sacks. Can we just skip this game? Fuck it, we can't. We're not gonna market this. We're just gonna make it as quick as possible. Fuck it. You know what? Just fuck this game. You can cancel or release? How do I do that? There's all this hype for this game that we haven't hyped. Jesus Christ. This game is gonna be shit. Stop. Just not trying. It has to have 3D graphics. I'm kind of curious to see if we just release it like this, if people would actually play it. Once it's finished, there'll be an option. Let's just trash this game. Interactive choices, moral choices. Okay, let's try that again. We'll send him on vacation. And while he's on vacation, we're gonna do some contract work. Because we don't fucking sit on our hands here. We're not like Hector, who sits around and does nothing but develop bugs. We're fucking good at our jobs, right? Right? Fuck Hector. Fuck his bullshit. Welcome back, Hector. We just got done with another contract, and we were just about to bake a cake for you, but then, we realized we don't have an oven. So that's why we didn't. Sorry about that. We'll make a mature game for everyone called, it'll be Wild West, and, it'll be a RPG, strategy game for the 360, and, the Play System, and the PC. It will be called Move. How about just Cowboy? Yeah. Leaves you to kind of think about what the fuck could this be. Cowboy. An RPG strategy game with the cowboy aesthetic. Cool. Alright, we need to get some people on some stuff. Marion, you're good at shit. Go. Kevin. I'm gonna take stories and quests. We're gonna have full motion video. Fuck the simple cutscenes. We got this. Multiplayer, yes. Achievements, yes. We got this. Okay, gameplay. Let's see. Hector, you're good at design, so you could do gameplay. Alright. We gotta balance things out a little bit. So story and quests, an engine needs to go up. And actually everything needs to go up, so we need to actually get rid of some stuff. So, what's important to a RPG strategy game? The engine and the quest, probably, right? Less so the gameplay. So let's take the stuff out of the gameplay. There you go. And that should allow us to bring this down a bit, right? Bring this down to the point where it starts complaining. Wait, no, gameplay needs to come down. That's why it wasn't doing anything. Story and quest needs a little bit of love. It's a careful balancing act. I think we've got too much shit going on. Multiplayer will be taken out then. Can we do it then? That's literally the line. Wild West Final Fantasy game tactics with no leveling up. We need to get like Digino Gaming's on our shit. Talking about like how this is made from the ashes of the scrapped game. I am researching the combos and shit. It just does weird stuff when you have combination ones. No story, but tons of lasso physics. That makes sense. Would you like to share some information about your new game? Yeah. What do you think is the most important thing for an RPG strategy game? Artificial intelligence or world design? Well, I think you'll find... Go fuck yourself. Alright, so mini-games, Easter eggs, level editors is important for pretty much everything else, but not this. So we got it. We just need to drag some staff members. You're a good tech guy. Why don't you do the artificial intelligence? And you're good at design, but you're less stressed out than I am. And I'm good at design, so I'm going to switch you out for me. And there we go. Dialogue needs to be cranked, though. And level design needs to... Yeah, it needs Easter eggs. Sure. Okay. You need to be able to, like, play with the poop. Professional sin to degree. Good. Keep it high, punish vector. Circus minigames. Why the fuck does no one care about our game? The shitty, like, whatever version of it, the fantasy version that we couldn't even fucking spell the name of. Like, people lost their goddamn minds about that shit. We need to have, Bad Company. The song Bad Company by Bad Company. Not the shitty Five Finger Death Punch version, but the actual original Bad Company by Bad Company. Why you're doing a cover of their song that is, like, their song, you know? Like, why the fuck would you do that? Fuck you, Five Finger Death Punch. No, fuck off. Anyway, this stuff. Sound needs a little bit more love, which means that graphics are gonna have to go down a bit. World design, that's some fucking important shit. It's gotta be a fucking... Graphics have to be there. Okay, that's good. Anyway, we're gonna have that, and we're gonna have, oh, we need to have people actually doing work. Bees McBees is just too stressed the fuck out to do the sound on this one. In fact, he's just too stressed the fuck out to do anything. So you're gonna work on that. You're gonna work on that. And Kevin, you fill in the slot. You can do it. You like Five Finger Death Punch? Go listen to the original version of Bad Company by Bad Company. And, Wanted Dead or Alive. And, what are other cowboy songs? Holy fuck, this game. We gotta get rid of these bugs, and it should give us enough time for... Yes. E3 is coming around. People are freaking out about Cowboy, our generically named game. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Yes. Place number 22. It's pretty fucking high. Like me right now. That song by Kid Rock, sure. That song by Metallica, Attitude, that would be good. Big Iron, Cotton Eye Joe, sure, why not? This is the shittiest combination of songs. Someone make a fucking playlist of whatever I've just said, and, like, listen to that shit. Holy fuck. Outstanding achievement. Masterpiece. And truly great. Fuck you, Star Games. Why won't anyone let us have a 10 out of 10? This fucking game was great. Okay, great. Thank you, Excessive, for resubscribing. 4 months in a row. They want code for older... do we want to give it away or sell it? It's our old version. It was our last one. Do we want to give it away or sell it? We've given it away before. See, here's the problem. We're not sleeping with them. We need to just suck some dicks. Give it. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Cowboy is selling out the ass. It cost us $4,000 somehow. I don't know how. But we gained 18,000 fans. It's ranked #1 in the world. We just make #1 game after #1 game. And that's where I'm going to have to end it. I'll see you guys next time. I'm sorry, I've got to go right now. But I will see you when I do. Goodbye. We'll save real quick, actually. And now I gotta quit. Sorry about this, guys. I actually do need to go. I actually needed to go much earlier than this, but I kind of forgot because I'm an asshole. Goodbye!